which I'm going to go through now because it's quite a hell of a list, which I use usually for southern fried chicken. So different types of spices we're going to be using for that, so that's fine. So let me get rid of this. The chicken bag. Doo-doo-doo. Give this a wash. Put that in the sink. So make sure we're all nice, clean and tidy. I'm going to give a spray down to the unit in a sec once we get ourselves a bowl to put the chicken in. Wanted to thank you for your advice on the macarons. Oh, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. How did they turn out? Did they turn out well? From the sounds of it, it sounds like they did. But you're most welcome, my friend. That's what I'm here for. Any help or advice? If I can give any help or advice, don't know everything, unfortunately. I wish I did, but nobody knows everything. It's always a learning curve. Always still learning as you grow. But that's fantastic. Amazing. They were delicious, and I learned a trick for the sugar. Oh, fantastic. What was the trick for the sugar? Was it blending it or passing it? What was the trick exactly? So, let's pop these into the bowl here. Right. So that's there. I'm just going to set that aside while I just clean this all down. So, let me put this in the wash. Just give this a scrub, and we're going to give it a nice spray. When you need to make like super fine sugar, use a spice grinder and blitz normal sugar in it. Okay, that's fair enough. I usually use the powdered sugar, and I usually blitz up the powdered sugar with the ground almonds as well to get it like super fine, and then I pass it through a sieve. That's how I do mine. But yeah, if you can grind it through whatever, I don't know, even whichever grinder is easiest for you, or just to get it super fine, that's all you're kind of looking for. So whatever kind of works for you, fantastic. But I usually blend it up in a blender to get it like super fine without blending it too much, because if you over blend the ground almonds, what can happen, it will heat up and it'll start generating moisture, and then that moisture will get into the mixture and it will cause awful issues with your macarons. So you just have to blend it until they're fine, but be careful not to overheat it when blending, which will generate moisture, which is not what you want. So yeah, if you can blend it as fine as you can with the sugar, the powdered sugar and the ground almonds, you should be absolutely fantastic. Good to go. Right, so I'm just going to let that kind of drain and dry. Beautiful. I need to give it a little spray down as well, so let me remove that out the way. No! Lost it. So let's give this a spray as well. Making sure we're all clean and tidy. They're always at a high risk when it comes to chicken. Always make sure you clean down your work surfaces before you do anything else, guys. Even like chopping cabbage, salad, or anything like that. And then just give it about 10-15 seconds just to let it kill off any kind of bacteria that's on the work surface. Very, very important. Blender or food processor? More of a finer blender. It depends on how much you're making tater salad. If you've got a large blender and you're only making a small amount of macarons, it's not going to blend. The blade's just going to spin. So it really does depend on the size of your blender. So you could hand blend it, I guess. Or if you've got like a little attachment on there with the blade, you can use that. But it really does depend how much you're making. Hey, Bobbykins, what's up, buddy? Hey, all. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? How you doing? We get a shout out for Bobbykins, please. I use a food processor or a spice grinder, and it came out amazing. My mum loved them, and in fact, everyone who had them loved them too. That's fantastic. I'm so glad they came out well. I would have loved to have seen them if you want to post them on Discord, but you've probably eaten them all now. But if you want to ever do any cooking, if anyone does any cooking, please feel free to join Discord, !Discord. And please feel free to post. I'd love to see what you're making, guys. Please feel free to share. I'll post my cooking to Discord. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see it, my friend. I'd love to see it. Anyone who does cooking at home, never be ashamed as well. Like, oh, it's not fancy plating or this, that. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I'd still love to see it. Right, let me just give this one more wipe. It's a little bit wet and wild on the work surface, so give this a wipe up. Hey, Rocket, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How's things with you, buddy? Lovely to see you. I appreciate you coming back again. What you guys been up to? Right, let's give this a wipe. Also had a killer stroganoff recipe. Fantastic. We also got community recipes as well in Discord. So if people want to share recipes with anyone, that is there. So please feel free to post recipes at your own pleasure. Right, buttermilk. Then we're going to get the spices. Oh, I got buttermilk left over from last week, didn't I? Give us that little mixeroo. What? Rocket!
Another Monty Poo.
Who's having a poo? What's going on? Rocket, thank you so much for the 4 cheeky months, amigo. I really appreciate that support. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day. And can we get some love and hype in chat as well? Exclamation mark love or exclamation mark hype. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cheese. Appreciate it. And Rocket, thank you for the 4 cheeky months. And also, talking about subs as well, we're in September now, guys. So if you're kind of new to the channel, you have never subbed before, it's 50% off on new subscribers. So if you've never subbed to the channel, it's 50% off. So it's half price. What? Ice?
4 months as well.
You cheeky chap. He's coming in with the 4 months. How many more 4 months are we having today? Ice, it's so good to see you, amigo. Thank you so much for your prime for the 4 months. It's so good to see you. Can we get some more love and hype for chat? It'd be great. It's for everyone. Oh, what? Did they change it? Because they specifically said, like, I was reading the email. It said it was only, what's it called? 50% off for new subscribers. Unless that means, like, if you're not subbed to the channel for, like, I don't know how they've done it, but they said brand new subs. So, oh, I guess, okay then. I guess you can resub then if you're not subscribed to the channel for half price then. Even better, right? Fantastic. But thank you, Rocket. I appreciate it. And thank you, Ice. Ice, how have you been, buddy? It's so good to see you. And thank you so much for your support, buddy. Subs are on Manager Special this week. They won't give you, like, food poisoning. What? Oh, we're not talking about those kind of subs. I created a new appetizer. Hopefully, they'll sell well. I always worry that new dishes, desserts, appetizers won't sell when I put them on the menu. Confidence. Have confidence. You got this. You got this. Right, I need to get paprika, black pepper. Let's get all my spices. And it's a couple of pages back, I think. 1, 2, 3. How many pages did I do? I've written it down somewhere. Where is my spice mix? Oh, it's here. Paprika. Oof. Celery. I don't think I got celery salt, which I had problems with, but that's okay. Oregano, basil, garlic powder, onion powder. I think I can remember this off the top of my head vaguely. Paprika we've got out. I do want to touch a cayenne, but not too spicy. Oof. So let's pull these all out now. I'd sub either way, so it's no worries. Rocket, I appreciate that. Either way about it, even if you don't sub and you're still here, I still appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I just appreciate your time just being here and being in chat. So thank you so much for that. Been good. No puking anymore. Have you not been well, Ice? Oh, I hope you feel better. I'm glad you're from. Do you know what, words today are so difficult for me? I'm so glad you're feeling better, buddy. Oh, I had to get my words out. It was just not happening, was it? Ground cloves, I also want. Did I have nutmeg? Now, we had this issue last time. I think it's in a little bag. It's in a little cheeky bag. Also, people who've subbed, what color do you want to go on the board? Ice and Rocket. If you've got a favorite color, let me know. I can stick you on that cheeky board. Yep, nutmeg. Allspice. I do not want allspice because I'm not a spicy chap. Only on the weekdays. Oh, it is the weekday, Kappa. Actually, I did want allspice. Tell a lie. And a little touch of brown sugar as well. Actually, I don't think I got any brown sugar though, so that might not really an issue, but it's okay. I've actually opened this allspice. Oh, I did. Woo! Jeez, strong stuff. So, my God, Chicken, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? I'm doing too bad. How are you doing, dude? New appetizers like pulled pork, mac and cheese bites. I don't think people are going to turn their nose up at that. That sounds very delightful. Do you appreciate my love for fast food? No, I don't. Sorry. Sounds amazing. It does sound amazing. Violet is still your #1 for me. I appreciate it. Okay, we'll get you on as cheeky Violet then. And Rocket, if you want any specific color, let me know. Let me get the spices in first, and then we can do the subboard. Sorry. Same as always. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here. I'm glad things are well. So nutmeg. Very small amount of nutmeg. You don't need a lot. So about 1/4 teaspoon, if that. Because we're not doing a lot of chicken. We're not going to need a hell of a lot of spices. Well, kind of. Ground clove, go easy on this one. This is another one, so 1/4. Same with the allspice. 1/4 teaspoon again. That was a little bit more than 1/4. That was kind of a third. Oops. We'll be right. So a teaspoon of basil, dried basil, or basil, shall I say, before I trigger any people. Onion powder. Beautiful. Oregano. Same as always. This is butter chicken. We're actually making today because it's Dish Wars results. Because every Wednesday we do the Dish Wars results. For next week, you can see at the bottom of the bars at the bottom. So the tips are Philly cheesesteak or pineapple pizza for bits. So whichever one you want, guys. It ends on Friday. So get your votes in if you need to. Paprika. I need 2 of these. There we go. Oh god, I was just thinking, was that cayenne pepper? Because if that was, that's going to be some spicy chicken. It's not paprika. We're okay. But today we're making chicken, waffle chicken tacos. So we're actually making waffles, but we're turning them into tacos. And we've got some fried chicken to go in there. We've also got avocado. I've got some shredded cabbage, some lettuce. We've also got hot sauce and a little touch of yogurt to finish it on top, and some grated cheese. So very delicious. Right, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Now cayenne, I'm going for half a teaspoon. If you want more spice, you can add more. Now it's entirely up to you, but don't go too crazy. Is Dove here today? Don't do it, Dove. He loves it. He loves it really. Right, okay. Teaspoon black pepper. Perfect. And about a teaspoon of sage. Ooh, that's already open, isn't it? Okay. Perfect. And we also do need some salt as well, so we'll get a little touch of salt in there. Just a good old pinch. Perfect. Right. Oh, here he is. Shut up. How you doing, cheeky chap? I thought you weren't here. The only time I do mention you, you're always here. It's good to see you, amigo. Right, so let's give this a nice little mix. Right, mixing that up very nicely. Where are you? Were you like a head chef at Maze? I wasn't a head chef at Maze, no. That's pretty a hell of an achievement. But no, I started working there when I was 23. I was there for about a year, and I gained a promotion and that. The only reason I didn't stay was because I had a slipped disc in my back. So, yeah, that's why the reason I left. Lurkin, no worries, Dove. Enjoy your lurk, amigo. I wonder if I can make, like, Chapel a taco, but I doubt as only having, like, a mini waffle maker. Well, you can give it a bash. You don't know until you try, right? You don't know until you try. Right, so we've got all those beautiful spices in there. Looking very delightful. So, that's going to marinate very nicely in the fridge. Pictures, videos, Instagram, yeah, let's do it. I was actually thinking as well. I was actually thinking of putting these short videos I do. What do you think about it, guys? I was thinking about doing these short videos I do on Instagram into like one video and just put it on YouTube. Do you reckon that's worth doing? No? Because there won't be any sound on it, which kind of sucks, but I suppose I could put an overlay on something more like that, but yeah, I just don't want to go back to video editing. I will probably cry. I would not be happy. If I found a video editor who would love to do it for free, happy days. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in that situation. He was a cheeky chef at Maze. I certainly was. But I was a head chef at my own place. At one time. Trying to fall back asleep. I want to sleep in. No worries, amigo. You enjoy your sleep, good sir. You enjoy your sleep. I really appreciate you being here, though, dude. Means a lot to me. Thank you so much, man. Editing, yeah, editing's just not for me. I'm a chef at the end of the day. I'm not a video editor. I mean, I know how to do it. I did it for 6 months. And after that, I was just like, I'm never doing this again. I hate it. I hated it so much. Oh, my God. To a point where I was, like, screaming with rage. That's how much I hated it. I couldn't do it anymore. It was making me too much of an angry person. So I just thought, you know, get rid of it. But yeah, if somebody can video edit for me, that would be amazing. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not in that kind of position, or I know that many people who would do that for me. I just can't afford to pay for a video editor. It's too expensive for me right now. Waffle tacos. It certainly is. Chicken waffle tacos. So we're going to have the fried chicken in there. We're going to have salad. We're going to have shredded cabbage, avocado, cheese, a little bit of yogurt, and a little bit of hot sauce to finish it on top. So something very different. And we're going to make the waffle mix, which is very straightforward as well. So let me get all these spices away. I'm going to have another little spray down because I'm obsessed with spraying down. There's nothing wrong with being hygienic, right? So let's put these away. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oof. I limit my editing to cuts, joints, and simple wipe translations, transitions. No voiceovers, no what? So do you video edit it then, Cheese? But what do you think? Do you reckon I could get away with? I might try it just to see what happens. I mean, it's better than not uploading anything to YouTube. I don't know. People might be enjoying watching them because they'll have words on it. They'll have the pictures, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should upload them on my short cooking videos. I feel like that would be at least decent, or maybe people would watch it. And it's very short. It's only going to be like a minute or two, so I feel like that's good. I wanted McDonald's, chef. You should have tipped. Oh, not tipped. Throw bits. But yeah, the tips won last week. McDonald's didn't win, unfortunately. What plants? They didn't win. How you doing, buddy? How's things? Okay. I want to spray down, and then we're going to press on, aren't we? So the chicken's ready. It's marinating very nicely in the fridge. So the next thing I want to be making. Right. Who's that now?
Subway 100 bonus 10 happy birthday, chef.
Don't even think about. Don't even start this today, guys. Had a nice, quiet, chill day yesterday. Well, kind of, until Broken Arcade came in. Goodness me.
Subway 100 bonus 10 happy birthday, chef.
Tater salad, you've been hanging out with Broken Arcade for too long.
Subway 100 bonus 10 happy
it's
birthday,
not my
chef.
birthday today.
Subway 100 bonus
Tater,
10
thank
happy
you so much
birthday,
for the
chef.
400 biddies. I really appreciate it, amigo. And thank you so much for the love and support. That's very, very kind of you. Waffles, it certainly is. Love chicken and waffles. Yeah, this is going to be a chicken waffle tacos. So looking forward to it. So hope you guys are looking forward to it too. Should be very tasty. Should be very nice. Shh. He wants to keep stream professional. Yeah, shh. I can never keep it professional with you guys in here. While I'm on Twitch. I appreciate the support, guys. Right, okay. So, what was I doing? I've forgotten. Why am I looking at vanilla sponge? That was something else, wasn't it? What were we looking at? Oh, sorry, yeah. I know why, because I've turned the page over. So I went back for my spices, didn't I? There we go. Okay, let's shred up the cabbage. We can shred up the lettuce. I feel like, do you guys want pickled cabbage? I got some red cabbage in there. Do you want me to pickle a little bit? Put some vinegar in there just to get a little bit of sharpness. I feel like we should. What do you reckon, guys? Pickle cabbage or no pickle cabbage? Put it in chat now. No pickle, yes pickle. What do you prefer? How you doing, Cryptic? It's so lovely to see you. What have you been up to? Being professional on your birthday? Oh my god, don't start. Don't start. It's not my birthday, guys. How many times do I need to tell you? It's not my birthday today. Pickle? Hey, Taikash, how you doing, my friend? How's things? I was happy with, like, birthday off last month, even though I cooked and made my own birthday cake. Ooh, no? No pickle? So do you want pickle or no pickle, guys? We got 2 no pickle, 1 pickle. I mean, there's a few more than 3 people here. Do you want pickle cabbage or no pickle cabbage? Put your answers in chat now. Forever hold your peace. While I try and find my red cabbage. Which I've just got. Oh, cheeky bit of spinach. Oh, I might use some of that up tomorrow, actually. Some spinach for something. Right, where are we at now? I was going to take the outer leaf off because usually you find them a little bit... Is decrepit a good word to use? I feel like wilted probably would be a little bit of a better word than decrepit. But yeah, I like to take out the 1 or 2 outer leaves just to... They're a little... Yeah, they're not good. They're not good, so just take them off. Right, where are we at now? So no pickle, no pickle. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we got 3 and 3, guys. 3 with pickle and 3 without pickle. Really? Really? Is this boat going to change? I guess I'm going to decide. Pickle. 4 out of 3. I feel like we're going to pickle it, guys. I feel like we're going to pickle it. We got 4 out of 3. More people needed a vote. What can I say? I gave you guys the choice. Right, where's my knife gone? It's over here. Let me give this a wash. How about I leave half of it, so some of you guys who don't want pickle and some of you guys who do want pickle. There you go. But when I say pickle cabbage, I'm talking like very light pickling. It's very, very light. It's not going to be like so doused in vinegar. It's just going to be a very light touch to it. Right. That vinegar will go good with the savory flavors. I feel like it will. So I'm going to go for a little bit of pickle. But yeah, if you don't want pickles, it's not a problem. Shall I get the mandolin out? Do you want to see Chef be a daredevil? Kappa. Or shall I cut this by hand? I feel like I should cut this by hand because I feel like a lot of people get very upset with me when I start using that. Right, let's put this away. Okay, which you prefer we should ask? How do you mean now? Which you prefer we should ask? How do you mean exactly? But yeah, let's cut this off in half. Beautiful. So whenever you're like cutting down like cabbage, you see the bottom end here. You see the root. So what we're gonna do, just take that out. You don't really want that going into your. I mean, you could use it. It's just very tough. That's all. So I always remove it every time. Pickle or no pickle? Yeah, that's why I asked you guys. I always ask you like, what would you prefer? Because I was deciding what I wanted to do. So what we're gonna do. I mean, my knife is sharp, but I feel like it could go a little bit sharper. Let me just get my my steel out. Steel of the century. Hey, Kenchi, how's it going? Kenchi Yoshi, what have you been up to, my friend? How's things? What have you been up to, my friend? I know you ask us, but I'm asking you which you like best. Oh, sorry, you're asking me which do I prefer. Sorry, my friend, I didn't know you were. I was trying to work it out. Sorry, I was being a bit of a dirt. I wanted I was thinking more on the side of pickle, to be honest, but I wanted you guys' preference and answers. So I thought, let's ask chat, see what they would like. Oh baby, that is sharp. Woo! That is extremely sharp, right? I'm just going to give that a little... Just to make sure there's no, like, metal... Sometimes when you're sharpening, you get a little bit of a metal sediment off there. So I make sure I give it a wipe before using it. Because you don't really want that going in your food. It's not very nice. So make sure you just give it a little wipe and a clean. You should be good to go. Woo! That's a sharp blade. Okay. Doing fine. Starting soon with my culinary school. Awesome. I hope it all goes well. If you ever need any help, my door's always open. My ears are always open. I'm more than happy to help you if I can. Right. Or if you need any advice or ideas, it's entirely up to you.